No! We're not done yet! You haven't seen anything! Get ready!
What's good, people? It's your boy Kung Fu d.wulf coming at you with the live reaction to chapter 664, Bleach. So we got the gift, we got Askin Naklevar in the last chapter going into his, basically his final form, his awakening that we all know he was going to have, because you ain't going to have somebody like Askin not have some crazy shit come out. So let's just get into this chapter. A Rejutsu that changes 48 times per second. In other words, I'm absorbing 48 different types of patterns per second. Be cautious of Askin Naklevar's poisonous gift. Basically, in my Volstagg, I can spend 1 second without attacking and only receiving attacks. I'll have been exposed to all 48 different types of patterns. Basically, in my Volstagg, I can't even. That always fucks with me. That Volstagg. Like, if I can spend 1 second without attacking and only receiving attacks, I've been like his obviously his Volstagg has something to do with immunity as always, but it's on a totally different level. All that's left after that is analyzing and developing the immunity, which is only a matter of time, really. So basically, he gets a higher form of analyzing and immunity. So even like shit like changing your Rejutsu frequency 48 times per second ain't gonna do shit against Askin. And I knew that shit was gonna happen. Now, there may well still be other ways to change one's Rejutsu out, but that's all. Moot now. In order to ensure we can end this without you having to waste any more of your time, and this is purely from the kindness of my heart. By the way, I'm going to share with you the properties of my Volstagg. My Volstagg Hashain adapts to the changes in the properties of the poison. No matter how much the surface layer of the poison changes, as long as the base remains the same, the immunity acquired will adjust as well and render the poison instantaneously ineffective. Was that too much of a long-winded explanation? Hopefully it didn't go over your head. From here on out, no matter how much you or her try to change your respective Rejutsu, neither of you will be able to land a single scratch on me. And then Uraharas, obviously he's sweating a little bit because he did not expect it. So basically his immunity has been heightened to godly levels. Now then, surely there are more surprises, Urahara Kisuke. There's no way that you've exhausted every trick up your sleeve. And Askin does some crazy shit with like some balls of light in the back of him or something. The concentration of deadly poison skyrockets and played all your... Oh no, I played all your cards already. You haven't played all your cards already. What the hell is this? Don't look so surprised. This is just to be on the safe side. I've set up a barrack border. Yo, this shit looks crazy. I'm not a fan of using really tough sounding words. Dudes who merely talk the talk just come off as jittery, all bark and no bite, you know? I want to look the real deal, so I try to come across a perpetually calm and composed. But I'll just say this once. Breaking out of the gift barrack is absolutely impossible. So, barrack is a deadly poison domain. So basically while you're in this barrier, like this space, like he creates his own like barriers. Well, it's not a space. He's not creating a space, but he's creating like a barrier around the space. Basically, it's you can't get out of it. Some shit like that. Like it's like on some with the jail type ability with the motherfucker from Hueco Mundo. Yeah, his name was the jail or some shit like that. Yeah. If you wanted us to stay so badly, all you had to do was ask. Right, do I look that dumb to you? We're enemies after all. Well, how do I put this? It doesn't exactly look to me as though you're acting out of pure loyalty. Your heart definitely isn't full committed to it anyway. How very presumptuous. If it's pure loyalty you want to see, then I'm saturated in more of it than a Pomeranian pup. What the fuck? Where the hell did they come up with these weird ass a Pomeranian pup? But your assessment isn't exactly all based. It's true that there's much more to the whole story. The truth is, His Majesty interests me. Does it come off as very haughty of me to declare such a thing? His Majesty interests me? What does that mean? Of course, that's not what I meant by it. The real world, Hueco Mundo Soul Society, annihilating all three worlds and trying to make something out of it after the destruction. Is there anyone who would dare attempt the other than His Majesty? If hypothetically speaking, Askin is more fucking analytical than Mayuri, Urahara, and fucking Sazael. I'll tell you that. Like, he really is long-winded with these damn speeches and him going into detail. But it's better than fucking what happened with the last motherfucker. I'm not even gonna name him. If hypothetically I overlook this chance with His Majesty this time round, when do you think the next guy like him is going to come along? Urahara Kisuke, you are a wise, well-informed person. You have the face of a man who has seen all there is to see in this world. In that case, can you see where I'm coming from? Whatever His Majesty will create after destroying these three worlds, aren't you the tiniest bit curious to see it? Oh, shit. Urahara Kisuke takes out his sword, Benaime. It's about to go down. Is he going Bankai? Is he going Bankai? You can still move with such agility. That's an impressive feat in the gift battle. I'm afraid I'm not the least bit interested. Oh shit. So in this, like, I didn't realize this, that when you're in this, like, are you being continuously poisoned while you're in this barrier? And you can't escape too? Oh, that was a reply to my last query. Well, that's a grand shame. And here I was so sure you'd see eye to eye with me on the matter. If it were Kuretsuchi Mayuri, you may have found a cohort who shared your demented vision. So basically, luckily, this motherfucker did not fight Mayuri because they might have worked together. I don't know. I don't know if Mayuri is that... he might be, but Mayuri, he's not one to work with others. Mayuri, However, by no means would that have meant that he desired to see whatever Yeahhhh is thinking of creating. Like I said, if something that no one has ever seen before is about to be created, then he's the type of individual who would want to create that blank canvas with his own two hands. That's what I meant. That's what it means to be a true scientist. I see. That's actually a pretty good, damn good answer. That said, though, I long to see the Majesty's creation, gift ring. And he does some crazy ring type shit. Like, shit looks like something out of, what is it? The destruction disc from Dragon Ball Z. Throwing the destruction disc. We got Krillin over here. It disappeared. Oh, shit. He got pierced in the eye? What the fuck? Oh, no. He did not lose an eye like fucking Shinsui. Gift ring is an extraordinarily strong and only used on the troublesome ones whom the death dealing doesn't work too well on. How it works is it focuses all of death dealing's potency into one focal point, pinpointing it on the part of the body that currently bears the piercing, and forces an instant death. No, he ain't dead. I'm sorry, but you're just way too strong. I can't lower the lethal dose, nor will I just nullify all this. And this light mutilating your internal organs one by one is the only option you've left me. And with it, your demise. Don't say I didn't warn you. Bankai, motherfucker! Bankai! Yo! What I was waiting for! Ever since I heard about this motherfucker's Bankai, when he says it's not something to be used, it's not something that is helpful to others. Hallelujah! I hope this fucking Bankai is hype. I hope it is hype. Guanyin Baraki Benahime Atarame. Yo, what the fuck is that? Crimson Princess of the Doors of Avalokitesvara. Yo. This shit is like, what? Yo. Bankai and the gates to victory that are being pushed open. Yo, what is this bitch's power? Oh my god. Yo, he has a Bankai that's like Mayuri's, where it can release a form. Yo, Bankai. All I gotta say is Bankai. Yo, Urahara Kisuke's, I hope his Bankai is OP as fuck. I know he's gonna beat, I guarantee you that he's probably gonna beat the shit out of fucking Ask It Now. But I have no clue what the hell his Bankai does. Because his Shikai does some shield shit with blood and all that shit. But Avalokitesvara, what the fuck is Avalokitesvara? Is that like a god? Oh shit! Avalokitesvara is the earthly manifestation of the self-born eternal Buddha Amitabha, whose figure is represented in the headdress, and he guards the world in the eternal interval between the departure of historical Buddha Gautama and the appearance of future Buddha Maitreya. Yo, Urahara Kisuke has a godly Bankai. This shit's gonna be crazy. This shit is going to be crazy. I can already see. Yo, please, Kubo, please make his Bankai some crazy cool shit. Don't make it like Shinsui's. Shinsui's was cool when it first came out, but it's fucking insane. It was kind of a letdown in the end because it wasn't really explained. It was like some shit like Retsu Unohana's. Okay, his Bankai wasn't really explained in the end. It was just like a what the fuck Bankai. Like it's one of those Bankais that I was like, what the fuck? But hopefully this Bankai, since we have fucking niggas that are like scientists fighting against each other, it's explained in detail. But Kubo brought the high back. Hopefully he can keep that high up. So it's your boy Kung Fu d.wulf. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think the fucking Bankai is gonna do. Shit. Tell me what you think is gonna happen in the next chapter. I know the decimation is going to happen in the next couple chapters, but does this have a side effect, or is like what's gonna happen with fucking Urahara's eye? Is he gonna be like Shunsui now? So peace.